Okay, we'll be discussing. We're discussing about the Monsanto hardness test in the last part. So I told you after crushing, we can find out this. The tablet is placed here, so we can this bolt is turned. Then when the tablet is crushed, the reading can be from the scale. We can get the reading. Okay, from the scale we can replace it. So when the tablet breaks, the pointer stops writing, and this indicates the hardness of the tablets, usually in terms of kg per square centimeter. So I told you there is a Cobb's tester, Pfizer tester, and Monsanto tester for finding out the hardness of the tablet. That we will be explaining only two. That's a Pfizer, and the second one was the Monsanto hardness test. So I told you the test was the hardness and the friability. So next one we are going to find out the friability test. Friability test. This is another measure of tablet strength to withstand both the shock and abrasion during handling, packaging, and shipping. So another measure to test the tablet strength to withstand both shock and abrasion during handling, packaging, and shipping. So in the laboratory, the friability tester is also called as the Roche fibrillator is used for this test. Okay, so this device or the subject, a number of tablets to be combined. This device subject a number of tablets to be combined, affect abrasion and shock by utilizing a plastic chamber that revolves at a speed of 25 rpm. Then it drops the tablets at a distance of 6 inch with each revolution. Normally, a pre-weighed tablet sample is placed in the fibrillator, which is then operated for 100 revolutions. Then the tablet is taken, which is dusted and reweighed. It's a procedure. So it consists of a plastic chamber. It usually consists of a plastic chamber. In that chamber, you will be going to take the tablets. You are going to take the tablets. Then usually this plastic chamber revolves at a speed of 25 rpm. Then it drops the tablets at a distance of 6 inch. That is from the top to the bottom on each revolution. So normally what we are to do, what the tablets we are taking, it is pre-weighed. So we know the weight of the tablet that is taken for testing. Then after the testing, again will be taken the tablets. Some tests will be there that will be tested. Then it is again reweighed. Then the conventional compressed tablets, the loss should be less than 0.5 to 1% of their weight are generally considered acceptable. So initially you have the weight of the tablet. Then after this rotation, some parts will be lost. That loss should be within 0.5 to 1% of its initial weight. Then it is considered as acceptable, or we can say the tablet passes the friability test. And in some case of that's a standard 0.5 to 1% of their initial weight, generally considered as acceptable. If the loss is more than that, then it does not pass the friability test. And in some case of this compressional tablets, I already told you, but in some tablets like chewable tablets and most some effervescent tablets undergo high friability weight loss. Usually they may undergo high friability weight loss. And this is the Roche fibrillator or the fibrillary test lab in the laboratory what we are using. This is the equipment what we are using, and this one is the part of this one, and this is the motor. This is the motor for adjusting the speed, etc. And this is the plastic chamber what we told. It's the two plastic chamber. Inside the plastic chamber, this is a cross section of this plastic chamber. So in this inside the plastic chamber, usually you are taking the tablets. Then it is rotating, usually at a speed of 25 rpm. Then it drops the tablets from a distance of 6 inch from top to the bottom in each revolution. Usually 100 revolutions are taken. After 100 revolution, again you will be stopping and taking the tablets. You are reweighing. then the loss of the weight of the tablet should be within 0.5 to 1%. Then we can say the tablet passes the friability test. So both this hardness and friability conducted for measuring the strength of the tablets. Hardness we can say to measure the crushing strength. And the friability also give idea about its strength of the tablets mainly. So these are the two tests, the hardness and the friability. So what all the tests we have conducted, the general appearance, odor, taste, etc., hardness, friability, all these tests we have classified under the unofficial or non-pharmacopoeial test. So the next class will be about the official test.